And on the way, well, Bed Check Charlie, he appeared.
And what was Bed Check Charlie?
Well, that was an airplane that strafed us, and he strafed the whole convoy. But nobody was hit but one sergeant. There was a sliver of metal that the C rations had a metal strap around them. Well, they had two metal straps around them. And one of the bullets hit that metal strap and knocked a little piece of it off of the C ration, and it stuck in the back of the man's neck. And well, in the meantime, we've had to we pulled off of the road because we knew he'd be back, and everybody had to get off of the trucks and out of the way, away from the trucks. We was at a little apple orchard, or a little orchard. I don't know where it was, apple or a plum orchard or what, but anyway, it was a little orchard. Well, we had a guy that was sitting on the back of the truck. We just had benches on each side, and then we had our bags piled in this truck, and some of us was just lying on the bags. Well, this guy got out, and he was lost his glove, and he was standing at the end of the truck, saying, "Where's my glove? Where's my glove? Where's my glove?" Well, I was a little squad leader, and I told the guy, I said, "Jump on him and get him out of the way." I said, "We've got to get out of these trucks." I said, "We got to get out of here." And nobody would jump out on him, so I said, "Well, give me room." I said, "I'll get through, and I'll jump out on him." I jumped out on him, knocked him down. Well, whenever I knocked him down, well, he got up, and he went out there, and he run around one of them little apple trees and saying, "Where's my glove?" And then, like a little young'un, he had one hand hold of the apple tree, and around he was just going. We all laughed at him, but it wasn't no laughing matter whenever we was trying to get out of the truck. That was on the way down there, and to Austria, and they were a big castle out from Vienna that was there at Vienna. I don't know where. I don't know who lived in it, but anyway, there was a big castle there. It's round like a silo, and I know you've seen the picture. And back at Weinheim, during our stay there, well, there was a bakery that was next door. How we got our living quarters was that the colonel come in and he told the family, said, you and you will move out and let us have your house to live in while we're here. So now, of course, they did, and no problem. And this old gentleman that run the bakery, well, he invited us over to his house. He come and invited some of us boys to go over there. Well, we went over, and he told one of he had, I don't know, there were several of the girls that was in there. I don't know how regular it was his girl, his daughters. and told him to go get some wine and bring us some wine up. And so they went and got some white wine and brought the white wine up there. And he scolded her good and told her to go back and get some red wine. Said, I want some of the best wine we got. Said, I want you to go get it. So she come back and she had a couple of bottles of red wine. And so he served us wine. And after we drunk our wine, well, he told us that if we would get the material that whatever we needed to make cakes or pies or whatnot, we hadn't had no cakes and pies. And so he said if he'd get the flour and the ingredients, that he would make us some cakes and pies. So we lived high on the hog after what time we just didn't wine time, because we'd get flour and we'd get the sugar and so on, whatever they needed to make. I don't think we had any flavoring. I don't think we had any flavoring, but they had the flavoring that they put in the cakes and the pies. And the boy, they were good cooks too. I want you to know. And all of the bridges on the Danube River, they called it a river, and it didn't look like no river. It was in some places, I'm sure it was deep, but I don't know. But in some places it wasn't over 10 foot wide, but the water was running. I mean, it was really swift water that run down there. I reckon right now that's all the tales that I can tell you.